so that you're wasting all your days looking for something that is right in front of you. And I just want them to notice you. And I'll never let go of you. There's something flying in the air.
I was just having a debate with a friend of mine, and we got stuck on the difference between fault and responsibility. She kept talking about how something was somebody's fault, it's somebody's fault. And I was like, it don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken if it's your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. We want it to be their responsibility to fix it. But that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you are stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone.
Monday. I love Mondays. I love Mondays. I like the first of the month. I like New Year's. Why? Jedi mind tricking myself. It's a new start, new beginning. It's a way to kind of pick yourself up, you know? At least that's what I do, you know? But it also got me thinking about people and how they deal with their problems. Lord knows I've had my hands full with problems, and there's nothing trivial about it, you know. What one person may think is a huge problem in their life, another can look at that situation. I'm like, why are you stressing about that? Perfect example. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I needed a muscle shirt for work, for working out, just for fucking just active wear. I need a fucking muscle shirt. And I imagine for most people, they would say to themselves, I need a muscle shirt, and just go shopping and go buy one. Well, I've been procrastinating about buying this fucking muscle shirt for, I couldn't tell you how long. And I passed this in the store probably 50 fucking times. And yesterday I finally picked it up. And I tried it on. I'm like, I don't know. And I'll tell you why it stresses me out. Because if I couldn't tell you how many times that I've shopped for clothes and I bought them in the store and I've liked them. I got home and I didn't like them. I never knew why that was. Whether it be fucking shoes were too tight or jeans that looked right. I got home, they didn't. I would never wear them again. But then I would, a year later or 6 months later, I would suddenly like it again. And now I understand why. It's because if I bought a piece of clothing, if I was manic, my perception is different than when I'm non-manic, right? So if I'm manic and I buy something, and then I'm at home and I'm not manic, and I'm like, what the fuck did I see in that, right? So I finally bought one, and and it's trivial, right? It's fucking trivial. Someone would say, why are you stressing about that? But the mistake is procrastinating about it and not dealing with it. And we just put it to the side, right? I think I put it to the side because it wasn't pressing. It wasn't super urgent, right? So then our problems come down to prioritizing the urgency of our problems. Oh, what can I deal with later? What can I deal with later? And there's a problem with that because what ends up happening is the vault gets full, right? Oh, I don't have to deal with that problem. I don't have to deal with that problem. I don't have to deal with that problem. Seems small and trivial, but when you turn around one day, all these fucking problems have been piling up for fucking who knows how long, right? Right? So you're left with this fucking state of insanity, that's overwhelming. So what I try and do these days is, no matter how trivial the problem is, I take care of it right away. I try and take care of it right away. So I'm never in a position again where I gotta deal with all this shit and the problems have just become 1,000-fold because there's just so many of them. But I think it's really important that we own them and we don't, it's that person's fault, and that person's fault, and that person's fault. You're responsible for your happiness. You're responsible for not feeling like a victim. You're responsible for how you feel. You have control over that. You don't have control over what all these people fucking do. He lied. He stole from me. He cheated on me. He's talking behind my back. You can't control all that shit. What you can control is how you fucking feel and how you fucking react. That's where the power lies, right? So, some of you might say, well, what if I can't avoid that situation? What if I can't fix that situation? Well, then you have a choice. Sometimes it's a really hard choice. That may mean quitting your fucking job. That may be leaving your town. That whatever it takes, and you say, well, why should I have to do it? Why should I have to bend? Fuck him, fuck her. I ain't bending, I ain't moving. I ain't quitting my job. Oh, okay, so continue to be unhappy because guess what? You still can't control what the other person's fucking doing. Is it running away? Is it not standing your ground? No. You stand your ground, you say your fucking piece, right? For your own self-worth. But if something continues to be out of your control, Well, how long are you going to fight it for? You going to fight till you have a fucking stroke? No. You say your piece. You make your stand. And if the environment you're in is continuing to make you unhappy, leave. Leave. Take my advice. Leave. Leave. It's not running away. Like I said, make your stand. Be heard. But sometimes you can't fight the machine, right? Life is unfair. Trust me, it is. It is. Whose fault is that? It's yours, because it's negatively affecting you, and you have control over that. I would remember 5, 6, 7 years ago, whatever. I would watch a video of someone maybe saying the same thing I am right now. I'm looking at it, I'm like, off. You don't want to hear it, right? And I think to myself, like, okay, why didn't I want to hear that? Why didn't I want to be open-minded to that? What was stopping me? You know, was it my mental illness that was stopping me? Why was I so one-dimensional and closed-minded? I don't know. That's an interesting fucking question. Because I think at that point, as much as my world was fucking very chaotic, at the same time, my world made a lot of sense. My values made sense, my perception made sense. My mentality was, okay, well, I hear what you say, but you have to have proof to back that up. You need factual proof to prove me wrong. Let me say it never happened that often. I was open-minded, I just wasn't very open-minded to advice from people. Because I think a lot of things that I heard never made sense. Like if I was watching this video of myself saying these things, or if I was watching this video of someone saying the things that I'm saying, I'd probably turn it off, because at that time of my life, this conversation would have made sense. I'm like, well, no, I don't need fucking any of this right now. Like, I didn't feel that the message that I was getting was helping me in any way. I listen to stuff like this now, not so much now, but maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I would listen to someone talk like this, or I'd read something along these lines. That's the thing about advice. You can't really give people advice that they're not ready to hear. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. They're not ready to hear. But I do remember, being open-minded, though. Like, it's just the environment that I was in. I was just never ever proven wrong. I think that was the situation. Like, my world was very small, very one-dimensional, and I was the master and controller of that world, right? Oh, I think I got lost off topic here. I went off on this tangent and we gotta stop blaming other people. We gotta stop blaming other people. Or maybe a better statement would be, we can initially state that something was someone's fault for making you feel a certain way initially, but at the end of the day, you have to take ownership about your feelings, right? So, example, she lied to me. You fucking bitch. That's where it should end. You should forgive her, maybe try and understand maybe why she lied, and learn and figure out how to get past that so you're not fucking miserable and bitchy every fucking day. Because I tell you, it fucking rubs off. It fucking rubs off. I can't tell you how ugly and unattractive it is to be talking to somebody and all they do is complain. Complain. The government's fault. His fault. Her fault. The guy in the parking lot's fault. Trump's fault. Trudeau's fault. So the next time you're complaining about something, not making a stand, but I mean just complaining. What's the word I'm looking for? Compulsive complaining. Try and catch yourself to see if you do that. And believe me, if you catch yourself doing that, things will change for you pretty damn quick. Because then you'll realize, like, oh, okay, maybe that's why I'm not maybe getting that promotion, or maybe that's why she wouldn't date me, or maybe that's why, because trust me, it's fucking disgusting. It's so ugly, and you think it makes you look strong, and you think it makes you intimidating. It doesn't. You look weak by doing that. It's the opposite. It's the fucking opposite, trust me. Fuck him, fuck her, I'm taking a stand. Guess what? Take your stand and let it go. Just keep on going, you're just gonna look ugly, you're gonna look weak. I don't want you to look ugly and look weak. I want you to look confident. I want you to look happy. As happy as you can be, True happiness is hard to find. It's hard to find. That's one thing I battle with. Can a person be truly happy alone? Or are some of us built to feed off of others? I don't think I'm built to feed off of others. I'm built to feed off of one person, At least at this point in my life, anyways. But it's something I continue to struggle with. I'm very conscious of that. I don't know. I'm just talking. It's finally cooling down here, which is nice. I slept so good last night, but it made me lazy though. It made me lazy because all that sleep put my body in recovery mode, right? No sleep is the worst goddamn thing for you. Well, at least I know it is for me. Like, I'm so sore today. I'm so sore. Because all that sleep, muscles are repairing themselves, your brain is repairing itself, you know. Nothing beats a good night's sleep. Now, I can get these pills called Xanax, you know, and they are by far the most powerful sleeping pill that I've ever taken. But god damn it, can you imagine being dependent on something like that? Man, you know, no thanks. No fucking thanks. I'll take the lack of sleep. But I wonder if it's like the right sleep. I don't know. It feels artificial. But sometimes we need it though, right? Like if hasn't happened in a while, thanks God, you know, it's been a long time. But if I got like super fucking manic and I've been up for 5 fucking days, you know, I would definitely resort to one of those pills for sure. Because that's just, okay, you know, you're weighing the pros and cons here, right? I should put more effort into prioritizing my sleep. I just not really sure how to. If it wasn't in bodybuilding, I think it'd be easy because I would just force myself to stay up, you know, the 14 hours, and then I'd probably sleep like a rock. But I get overtired so fast, and when I get overtired, I go into mania, right? And then I'm mania, and then it's like this, you know. But because I train, it's always best to, you know, nap after you train, you know, but like I can sleep so well during the day. I just have a problem sleeping at night. It's so strange. But it's definitely something I'm conscious of though. But I was watching some sleeping videos and they say, well, if you want to have, you know, really good sleep, you have to make sure that, you know, environments like this, you know, it's real dark. You got to make sure you don't eat before. You get all these things that you have to do to ensure a good night's sleep. I'm like, holy fuck. I don't need a 12-step program to go to fucking bed. Jesus Christ. Goddamn ritual. There's our 20-minute rant. Okay, we're all done here. I don't think I've ever done an 8 a.m. rant. I usually do a 3 a.m. rant or a 8 p.m. rant. Never an 8 a.m. rant. Alright, it's Monday, guys. Have yourselves a great fucking week. Till see you guys again. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. This episode is brought to you by 6-Star, guaranteed to make you big as fuck! And special thanks to Working Hands. It's the shit!